really inexpensive technology to get organized and get more done. One of my favorite things to use is Google Docs. I love Google Docs. I use it for everything. I dump everything into a master Excel file, or it's not Excel, it's a Google, like an Excel file, but spreadsheet, Google spreadsheet. And it's got little tabs at the bottom, and it works just like Excel. And the reason I love it is because I can access it from my home office computer, I can access it from my living room computer, I can access it from my laptop, I can access it from his laptop. I can access it from anywhere, and you can download it and save it, but you can segment people and move them through a cycle, you know. And so if you have your own database that you're working to kind of filter them into when they're ready for that, and that support and what they provide through that is an option as well. So I love using Google Docs as something else you can actually collaborate with your team as well, because other people can access it, and it's free. Totally love it. I actually just moved all of my entire, I've used Outlook for years. I used it, but my computer, and if yours is anything like mine, I can get a new one, and within 2 months it's going, because I have thousands of emails, you know, and it doesn't mean I can defrag it, I can do everything. But in the meantime, what I've done is I put everything on Gmail, and I love it. I love Gmail. I've set that all up, another free, inexpensive thing. And what I did was, and you can do this with Outlook, I set it up. I set my filters, or just like folders. Doesn't feel like it at first, but after a while you kind of get used to it. But you set up your filters to automatically throw all those newsletters and all that stuff you get that bogs down your inbox before it even hits your inbox. Filter it to go somewhere else. You don't even have to look at it, and it'll highlight that there's something unread in there. You can just get to it later. So I probably have close to 100 different newsletters that I subscribe to. And you can imagine if somebody's trying to meet me for lunch tomorrow and it's getting caught in my inbox with all these newsletters, I'm going to miss it. And so set up, just take some time. It took me maybe less than an hour to set up all my filters, and I went through and got that all done. It's really helped my life a lot. Another one too, just kind of going into technology. Does anybody use Remember the Milk? Anybody ever heard of Remember the Milk? Mm-hmm. Remember the Milk is an awesome online tool, and I actually use it with Twitter. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but since I have more time, I will. I actually use it to send myself notes. And if you've ever sent yourself an email, or if you've ever sent yourself a voicemail or a text message or something like that, Remember the Milk is awesome because you can actually organize. Remember the Milk allows you, it's like a running to-do list, but it's categorized, and you can actually set dates that they're due. And I love it because I was in church the other day, and I hate to say I Twitter in church, I don't, but I sent myself a
Wow.
I don't Twitter in church, but I think it was before it started. I was sitting there. But no, I had a flashing moment of something I needed to remember real quick, and I was able to text Remember the Milk, the message, and it added it to my to-do list for later. So it didn't come back to me as a text message or something to remember that I had to do again. It actually put it over there. So if you ever get a chance to check it out, it's free, and I love that too.
Just rememberthemilk.com?
Rememberthemilk.com.
Okay.